Our
Yeah.
military, logistics, and their hyperspace routes.
Yeah, basically almost everything.
And the
So,
manpower.
although I never thought I'd be saying this, we want you to go out there and become drug dealers.
Calculon.
Remora. Selfie with the handler.
So it comes
Okay,
to this.
I would
Yes.
have to. I will have to ask Mr. Remora real quick. Ask Calculon.
Catching.
Sir, what is my motivation here? I need to understand to what bounds am I allowed to proceed with my art.
Hey guys, let's go to Nal Hutta.
He
Or
looks at
Nal
Caliban.
I hand Calculon a tiny building that I set on fire. That is your motivation.
Yeah, that's going to be. I'm just going to go like, all right, if we're gonna do this, let's go to Nal Hutta and just be done with it.
You see that smile on Calculon's face, Craig? Can you make it wider?
No. So
Calculon is
we're going to keep on
chuckling in the background.
the research as well. This Sardis, Sith weapon may be the only thing we can have that can take out the Death Star.
And absolutely nothing will ever go wrong with this.
Don't
It really
worry. Shh, that's for
Be
the
happy.
sequel.
It's for the se-
I think at this point, Cien will reverently place the box on the table and say that this calls for a celebration. This is for all of my best vacation mates here. You guys have made this just so far the most amazing trip I've ever had, and so in the hour since our previous thing, I had a little something made, and
Oh god. Oh god.
I got us all badges.
I hide behind fire. What? Oh.
At this point, Cien will hand out little Hammer Team badges. Gray, if you would.
Yep, it's already
Yeah.
sharing.
Okay, there we go. Yep.
Gray, can you put this little badge on Calculon?
Probably,
You know-
actually.
Despite
Stick it on his
myself,
forehead.
I don't
It ac-
actually mind that.
It looks
Note
pretty
that the
cool.
hammer is in front of the rebellion symbol, and the rebellion symbol is cracked.
I did not notice the cracks.
We are
Oh
Team
my-
Hammer.
We will break
Breaking the
everything.
rebellion one snafu at a time.
Where to put this on Calculon?
Caleb, Layden, I really do love your
His
character,
forehead.
Caleb, just because he's just been taking along on a trip he doesn't really, he doesn't want to be a part of. Like,
I want to
no!
get off. I want to get off.
I
You
mean, what-
can't get off, Mr. Cien's wild ride.
Stop the world. I need to get off.
Please, keep that to your bunk.
Alright. And so, 5 minutes, half an hour of Gray photoshopping this onto everyone's on everyone's chest.
Yes.
Yep.
This.
So, sir, where's our first deployment? We need to make the huts pliable to the new order. Oh, I'm sorry.
Stop trying
we have-
to eat him off.
Okay. Now how do I play this?
God damn it,
yes.
guys.
This is great.
group so much.
Not us.
Also, you'll notice that there are another 49 in the box. He got one for each Tom.
Well, we
I
are
don't
really.
know what you guys are talking about, but I'm regretting or dreading looking at my monitor.
Just look.
Do it. It's not bad.
It's like a band-aid. You just gotta pull it off as fast as you can.
Yeah, it's like when you're being held hostage and they duct tape over your mouth and the rescuer comes and they need to talk with you. You just got to rip it off as fast as possible.
Or you just lick the duct tape from the other side.
Stop
Yeah, but you
being.
need to have
No,
gross
stop
tape.
making sense. Damn it.
Calculon, that's not your job.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your job is not making sense.
By the way, I just realized my eyes are looking in two entirely different directions.
Did you just
notice that?
I really gotta. Okay. So
yeah. So
I gotta recenter myself. For Chuckles gonna go off and recenter himself for it to be an actual good freedom fighter rather than what his programming has led him to be.
We can sort that out with a mind wipe if you want.
It's looking more and more attractive.
More and more attractive. I think I'm having a certain predilection towards dark impulses. It's almost as if the other Sith artifact was even able to affect robots.
I'm fine.
No. So anyway, Cien has handed out the badges, affixing one, right above his own heart. He looks very proud of himself. Can I interest you two in one? I can have extras made.
I look over to Fire. Do fish sweat? Because it looks very shiny right now.
That's just how Mon Calamari are.
Now, who else is racist?
No, like in the movies they look rather like sweaty and whatnot.
Shiny. Yeah, no.
So yeah, is there any specific route, or just go into hut space and start distributing our?
You're gonna probably need a factory first.
Need a what?
Factory.
Oh, factory.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna need to
chemical factory.
Yeah, manufacturing.
Right. Okay, we can do that. Points towards Woodham. We'll actually at least start the separatist rebellion there as well.
Yeah.
What difficulty would it be to
we
figure
make
out
a
what's a
skill
likely
roll,
candidate?
Why don't we just repurpose one of their medical labs?
Well, because this can't be done that the rebellion is knowingly doing this.
Oh.
So Outer Rim and Underworld?
Yep, Underworld probably is a good one.
Like what somewhat not legit medical facilities are out there that might be able to be taken over?
Would Cargo know about that?
Co-opted?
Well, I know some things. I've heard some things that during my time in prison in Kessel. I know the perfect place, but it's not a very nice place.
I know somewhere
Are we going to take over Kessel?
Yeah, it's not as good. It might need a bit more work, but it's not as risky.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay,
I know a really secret research place. You just have to go through a few black holes to get to it.
For knowledge skills, additional hits represent the character recalling information or completing research with remarkable haste. Advantages can be spent to learn extra trivial information. Triumphs can be spent to learn relevant, beneficial information concerning the subject, perhaps understanding of a beast's particular weakness, such as a xenobiology check. Threats can be spent to allow him to omit vital details. And,
oh dear.
And despairs allow the GM to totally just feed us complete misinformation, depending on what he wants.
Well, we got a triumph and 3 successes for Atten.
And then we have 1 success and 2 advantages. So you have 2 potential locations, maybe.
Yep.
Elysia.
Eurasia.
Eurasia?
Elysia.
Bermuda? Bahama?
I missed the rains down in Africa.
Mama.
Where is Elysia? Where is Elysia?
It's somewhere in hut space.
That's the best place to make the drug that's incredibly addictive to huts right in their own territory where they could easily assault it.
Well, this is why we had to do it stealthily and start a nice.
Have you seen us?
Well, we do it we do it loud when we're doing intimidation tactics, like we have to burn down people not paying protection money. Don't you know how this works in gangster movies?
My suggestion is the planet Gorsh, home to Gene Tech Laboratories.
Is it Gene Tech or Genetech?
I would assume Gene Tech.
CN is literally this.
Where is that
56.
on the galactic map, or did you just make that up?
He just linked it.
Okay.
Well, for a successful
Gosh,
operation, we need.
It is in wild space.
Oh.
To understand this, we only need
Where
to
is
a
that?
facility.
Wild
You
space.
create-
That is 100,000 light years away from the core.
Whoops.
Wild space
Not
is
too far away.
Wild space is everything to the far is it east and far west of everything. The problem with wild space is that actually that is space where hyperspace drives start to just fail.
That's disconcerting.
Yeah, there's
That's
a reason why it's
creepy.
called wild space.
So the warp.
After a certain point, your hyperspace
Or-
drives just literally stop functioning.
There is, however, there's a settled area called the Slice, which is
So this
it differed from the unknown regions in that most of wild space has been explored with established hyperspace routes.
So this is how they get rid of us. They send us to the other side of the universe.
So actually, no, wild space is different from the unknown regions in that it's been mapped, surveyed, and it has hyperspace routes. It just probably doesn't have a lot of them.
Okay, I flipped it then, because I know one of them is like, after a certain point, no, it just doesn't work. That's why you don't go there. But
Isn't that like the Age of the Galaxy
Yeah,
or
that's
something?
the unknown regions.
Well, you
Like,
also
basically
don't
this
want
is
to.
on.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is on the far outside of the outer rim.
Should be
Basically-
a map coming up.
The other reason that you don't go to the unknown regions is because then you run into the Yuuzhan Vong, and they're complete dicks.
You don't know who Young Zong Hong?
Yeah.
You see, CN knows things.
Oh no, this was
Better.
after. Obviously.
Anyway, I was
so
Anyway, just saying that we need facilities to make more drugs because we only have a one ship small laboratory. I mean, Atten's small laboratory, which is about 2 laboratories put together and then halved.
well, the problem is that we essentially can make small batches, but that's not really.
We need a full factory,
Yep.
and we need a clientele, and we also need a network to distribute.
Yes.
So we're going to need to find a place that has a sufficient infrastructure to maintain a sufficient operation of prefabricated places set up in a non suspicious district, or a place that's so cowed that they won't care or be cowed enough not to care about.
Let's go to
Well,
Coruscant.
Well, we have two locations that have come up. So say this.
I want to see Atten's backwater. I want to see Atten's backwater
Course.
science world.
Yeah.
It's the perfect place. However, there's things he doesn't know about it.
Well, yes, but things we don't know about anywhere. Those are generally challenges, or better yet,
Well,
Stop
it's more.
eating crisps.
Absolute
Stop.
shitload of. There's
It's more of
a,
he's missing a very important information about this place.
So it's got termites.
or it may have,
Yeah.
have better space cops.
All I
That's
know
giant
about it,
termites.
actually, Carillion Chemical Company doesn't exist yet.
yeah, all I really know about it is that some guys told me they had a huge spice refining operation there, and I know what planet it's on, but yeah, they told me it was a plum spot.
All
I
right.
can go in there and take it over. Should be
Let's
pretty
go.
easy.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go and do it. Is this okay with you, Admiral Remora?
Yeah. He's fine. Whatever you do.
Okay.
I'm
Awesome.
surprised
I'm
he's
going
still in
to
the
get a-
room.
So we
going
go. So we get
Yes.
we get connection codes and means of speaking with him, or proxies to speak with.
Yeah. Sorry. Ugh, good time to yawn. Yeah.
He's bored talking to us. Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
You've been napping away for at least half an hour.
I think at this point, Sien's just gonna slowly lean in, arm outstretched, and just pin the badge right to his chest.
Yo, pin it on his back. Pin it on his back.
No, I can't reach his back from here. That's also silly. Since you said he's good with whatever, I mean.
But a man with pride
no
holds a symbol on his back so people know where he comes from. Or
he's working with us. He doesn't have pride.
Sure, he's very prideful.
Very, very frightful.
Yeah, Lily.
Anyways, we should do something rather than just continue to.
Alright,
at least something done.
Yeah.
Board the ship and get ready to go.
Yeah.
To
wherever we're going, we should probably start heading out unless they need us to do anything more.
Can we take our special ship?
We probably should take our assault ship, yes.
Yes.
Hey, guess what? I know what's going to be our prefab.
What?
Okay, no. I was thinking about using the assault ship as landing the assault ship and covering it over with prefabricated building materials, and then basically having the facility inside it. Well, we have our enforcers right there. Whenever someone needs to have a few legs broken, just kill with disruptor rifles.
Or we could just drop them in from orbit, since that's a thing that it does.
True.
Yes, we can do the orbital drop shock troopers.
Yeah. So,
Of course.
so I guess we'll load up. Cien will fish multiple badges out of the trash. Man, how did those get there? I can't believe anybody would,
Alcyon is still wearing his gang sign with pride.
I am going to say, I'm sorry, but I'm actually going to laugh once the Sith battle droids get destroyed at some point, because everyone that goes down can't be rebuilt.
Except for the
That
facility.
is so mean of you. Tom and his family are good friends and fellow vacationeers. Also, I require that all of them also be inducted in the special secret vacation club, Admiral Remora.
Gray, did I get the engines for my A-Wing, by the way?
No.
So you're still going to have. Unfortunately, he does not care about your moral misgivings.
I'm going to sidle up to Admiral Mora.
Oh, God.
Hello, Admiral.
The A-Wing was built to be the fastest a fighter could be. I don't think he's denying your request because he doesn't want to do it. I think he's doing it because they cannot make it faster.
Yes, they can. There is a component that makes ships faster.
Oh.
So, Admiral Mora.
No.
I'm not going to call myself an essential part of the team, but I have made some contributions with my A-Wing, and I think that a high output ion turbine will help me make further contributions.
I like how you didn't mention that your stealth has been useful because you failed most of your checks.
Are you the one that sets things on fire, or are you the one that punches things?
You know what? I'm going to say one thing to Mr. Admiral Remora, and I'm going to do a charm check. What's his willpower, Gray?
4.
What's Remora? 4? Okay. Non-upgraded? I have 2 young kind ones. That takes no.
Yeah, no, none upgraded.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend one more shit, upgrade this, and I'm going to say that for our facility, Rana has been a very essential getaway driver, and he needs his ability to get one place to another very quickly to do deliveries.
Like delivering the drugs.
Yeah, he's still not going to give it you.
Damn.
Just because you succeed a role doesn't mean you're going to get all the nice stuff.
Well, I'm not saying he's going to give us the stuff, but you could probably think about it as a reward for, job well done.
Yes, you take all the huts and we'll give you the fast engine.
Yeah, basically.
Rana, you have character motivation now.
He already
Let's
had
go
character
Breaking Bad some bitches.
Breaking Sith. We're doing it. Also, Atten, on the way back, were you able to make another bathtub full of drugs?
fly.
Just honestly, out of curiosity.
I could, but there's no one to give it to right now, and I don't want it hanging around the ship.
It's highly
Put it in a
volatile.
storage drum.
Let me put it another way. Did you need to buy another bathtub because the failed bathtubs are kind of clogging up Cien's room, taking up space?
Well, no, I'll spray it with a chemical neutralizer and I'll get it back into shape.
Okay.
I need to use the Takata feces for something.
Okay, but Cien needs it to, bathe. So
use the space shower.
I don't want to use. I can't have my scented candles and a relaxing bath in a space shower.
Just sit down and just have them on the walls.
They'll be extinguished by the space shower space water.
I'll just inject them with some liquid oxygen. It'll be fine.
Water already contains oxygen.
What?
It in fact contains 2 whole oxygens per water.
I think he means more rocket fuel, liquid oxygen.
Yeah. Cien,
What's Cien ever done to you guys to deserve this? I mean, really.
Just relax, will you?
Just chill,
I'm on
Cien.
board with Cien. I have given Cien some of his best ideas.
Remember, Cien, you're on vacation. Sometimes you have to bunk with some very rude roomies. But don't let that break.
The only one who gets me.
But remember that, you know what? You can't let that get you down, because it's not a vacation if it's a stresscation. You know what I mean?
Just think of one of ours as a youth hostel.
What's up?
Is Captain my guru now? Is that what's happening?
I hope
no.
not.
Calculon is just knows what. Calculon is just understands Cien.
No one understands Cien except Calculon. Oh God!
Oh, thanks very much, bitch.
I think I'm back now.
What?
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 Careful with the B word. What?
Why did you just say?
Anyway,
Something I have no idea what's going on.
continuing. Okay, so where are we flying off to?
Caliban presses the big red button. We'll see where we go.
Up, ludicrous speed to plot. Go.
Unfortunately, you haven't entered a plot destination.
Oh.
Off the side plot.
Now we have. Let's go.
Yeah.
Pick a world.
We're going to Patton's place because it's already probably got a bunch of drug making material, and yeah.
Is that the one that's
And
in the middle of nowhere?
Apparently, wild space sounds scary to these pussies.
it does.
And it's also super far away from the area the plot needs to take place.
Yeah. So I think we had I think we had a consensus that this place is kind of an out of the way planet in Hut space.
Yep.
Where I heard that some guys set up like their own spice refining center, just kind of tucked away.
Yep.
Right. Who's ticking back in a
Me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Take it.
And with all that threat, I assume it's just unguarded. So.
Well,
Should be
Gray
fine.
is a scientist, so this may be writing up his thesis profile on his roleplay group.
On my college thesis on the true cruelty of humans that is allowed free at any time that consequences are not present.
Being enforced.
Yeah.
Day
that's not
300.
really an
sorry
actual
about
thing you could do. I mean,
And
that
then
actually a college paper.
And then your teacher takes another shot because it's the 5th one he got today from another nerd.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Right, hyperspace. Wonderful, wonderful hyperspace. Leaving behind all your worries and your problems.
Until
Define new and
you run
interesting ones.
into a mine.
Yep. Cian will go down to see the Toms, see how they're doing.
Hey,
Where do we?
Fire. Could you help
Yes?
me Could you help me align this telescopic sight I got from my gun?
Oh, sure. How difficulty?
It's
How
3.
difficulty indeed.
I said what difficulty?
You said how.
Okay, well, whatever.
You made an oopsie, young man.
How many dice do I roll?
I have a base of 5 intelligence, so
Okay,
5 and whatever your skill is against 3 purple.
Okay, okay, there's that. Okay, that should be right. Okay, I do it.
Oh, look, you did it.
All right.
You did it 6 times.
Thank you very much.
It
There
is
you
well
go.
and truly properly aligned.
Yes. So
It's a
aligned
bit
it'll never
cracked,
become
but it's
unaligned.
aligned.
No, you see, I poked him in the eye while doing it.
Not with the gun or anything. You just extended a finger. Poke.
Don't I sort of have these sort of flappy mitts?
I'm pretty sure we said that you as a prototype had actual fingers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do things that Calculi can't.
So you can use guns that aren't specifically made for you.
Oh, true, I did use a blaster that one time.
Yeah. So, hyperspace.
Ooh, it's blue and shiny.
Hyperspace is boring.
Yep, but at
Yeah.
least it's taking you away from Yavin, and everyone on Yavin breathes a sigh of relief.
But we're good guys. We even got inducted into the Special Secret Vacation Club.
Now they get to guess where I left all the bombs.
Why do you hate them?
He doesn't
No, they're
hate
doing-
them, it's just
they're
his
gonna-
programming.
The best part about it is that we didn't leave any, so they're going to be doing a wild goose chase.
Oh, God.
They're gonna be doing a bomb sweep just in
Literally.
case.
To be honest,
Literally
I fully
just
expect them to just do a bomb
Well-
sweep whenever you guys are around.
I imagine that
I
you didn't
didn't
leave any
leave-
bombs. You just left potatoes.
I didn't leave any function. Yeah, I didn't leave any functioning bombs behind.
No, no. What you did was leave all your test potatoes behind.
Yes.
These left with lovingly the word bomb written on them in varying scripts.
They
Note
can't.
that potatoes. That potato still did 14 damage.
It's what it's called is yes, but no, it's not just bombs. Someone used just wrote slaw on. They don't understand. They have entire bit and big fucking like thick bomb gear, and it's like they have little droids poking it. And it's like, is it gonna explode? Is it gonna explode?
I think I hear it beeping. Wait, no, that's the microwave. That's the commander's.
Yeah, I was actually about to do that. I hear it beep. Oh, microwave.
Yeah, and
Sorry about that. That was
fun
my.
thing
That was my
is
cooked
they're
potato.
probably finding a lot of shit that wouldn't have been found normally because of
Yeah.
all these sweeps.
Oh,
How
hey!
many-
Somebody planted a few bugs in the room. Huh,
Another
never would've found
Another still.
I don't think that they prohibit alcohol, so it's not like they would need.
They
to have
probably
still-
prohibit making your own.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, would you rather have your own crappy homemade alcohol or like really well produced professional made alcohol?
See, the problem with professionally made alcohol is it's expensive.
It is a military base, so it is a military base, so they have to have some idea of
It's
discipline.
chill. It's not a military base. It's a chilitary base. Okay.
Caliban.
You know what?
Oh.
You know what, Cian? I'm bad, but that deserves mention just because it's great.
No, don't punch me.
Cien,
Don't punch me.
I'm not punching you.
take 6 strain damage.
Why
Minus
did
your
you
soak.
punch me?
He's not punching. He's just showing special calisthenics.
He punched me.
It's called exercise. You
Right
should
in
look
the
into it.
nose.
Not even my father punched me.
Also, apparently I
Oh,
still
wow,
have 7 wounds.
Now, for some reason, now Cian's Amaro.
Now I don't. What's that? Sorry, Gundam?
Don't ask.
Yeah.
Let's not
do we
fall.
get to the place? Do we get to the place at the time?
Yep, you arrive at the place in the time.
Awesome.
Welcome back to Hut Space.